In any given human interaction, there are elements or dimensions taking place in the private sphere, and there are elements taking place in the public sphere. In the public sphere are people's actions or inactions, things that they said or did, or things that they left unsaid or undone. In the private sphere is their reasoning or intention behind taking that particular action or engaging in that particular behavior. Also in the private sphere is the impact or effect of that particular behavior on you or others around you. One of the challenges with conflict is that there is a tendency many of us have to make assumptions and even to be quite certain in our minds about why someone is behaving the way they are, rather than checking out what might be motivating them. One way we can avoid this is to apply the intent-action-effect model and use it to explore unspoken intentions and impacts. The way we do that is as follows. The first step is to get ourselves grounded. What I mean by that is we need to shift ourselves to a place of mental and emotional curiosity about what might be motivating the other person. The second part of that first step is to make the approach. Check in with them, tapping them on their door, giving them a quick call, and simply saying something friendly like, "Hey, have you got a few minutes to chat? There's something I wanted to check out with you." The second step involves naming the particular action or inaction that's not working for you, but doing that in a gentle, clear, and non-judgmental way. For example, you might say, "I noticed in yesterday's meeting, when we brought up agenda item X, you turned away and went quiet." Now we need to find out what that's about. So the third step is to ask them exactly that. What was going on for you in that moment in the meeting? Fourth step involves listening and conveying understanding. So, as they begin to speak, you attend both feelings and facts. We sometimes talk about this as big ears, big heart. Tracking them, using skill like paraphrasing to ensure accurate understanding of what they are trying to convey about their intent. Somewhere along the way, as they share, you may also recognize that it would be valuable for you to own something you did that maybe left them feeling uncomfortable. The fifth step, though, involves you now sharing what was the impact of their particular behavior on you. So, you might say, for example, "When you turned away, I felt confused because I was expecting your participation in that agenda item." At this point, inevitably, they will have more to say. So you move into a pause and again, a listening mode. A pause in terms of what you're saying, and back to active listening, big ears, big heart. From there, we lead into the final sixth step, where you're going to explore together future expectations. Here, a phrase like, "what I need going forward" is helpful. Or, "what I prefer going forward is if something is bothering you in a meeting, come talk to me about it, or share with me what's happening for you." So, the next time you have a difficult moment with another person, they're doing something that's not working for you, instead of shifting to attitudes of certainty and judgment, and maybe even acting on those, instead use the 6-step perspective check and the intent-action-effect model to explore the unspoken realms of what might be going on. And in this way, we can avoid unnecessarily escalating the situation.